I'm Nicole. I finally found a solution to my skincare and I'm not going back. I got bad skin when I was in secondary school. I started to get blotches, dry blotches, and then the dry blotches would turn into circles, and then the circles would go red. Because I didn't know what to put on my skin at the time, I'd put on normal cream and it would make it like infected. When it dried up, I would scratch it. As I got into school, people would see that I had these scratches and I had these blemishes and spots. So they, that as kids do, they'd bully you and say you've got bad skin. They'd call me pick, because I used to pick it all the time. I kind of got used to it after a while. So that's how my bad skin kind of was, and it got worse, I think, because I was tagging at it. If I just left it, I think it would have been fine. I've been using makeup to cover up my skin for about 2005. I've been doing it for over 10 years now. I didn't want to go to bed without makeup on because I wouldn't feel like my skin wasn't clear. So I had it on like 24/7. I'd literally plaster it on with my hands. I wouldn't even use a brush. If the spot was still showing, I'd take a thing and just dab it on like that. Literally, I'd just dab it on because I'm like, oh, you can't see nothing now. But then I'd go out and look ridiculous. I just wanted to cover it. That was my main aim, was just to cover the bad skin. I knew that the makeup was bad for my skin because it kept clogging my pores and it wouldn't let my skin heal. So I just kept putting it on, picking, covering it, picking, covering it back with makeup. And then I realised that it actually wouldn't cover the scab because it was so fresh that it would just wipe away. So I was just in a never-ending cycle till I had to kind of think about my options and what to do next. I was trying different skin brands to help me out, and none of them wasn't really getting rid of the scars. I felt like it was just a top base. Nothing was really getting into the nitty-gritty of my skin. What I would do was pick and then think that I could put the cream on top of the skin, and then I'd get like a stinging feeling. So then I was back at square one, really. Yeah, I was kind of caged in. My self-esteem was really low, so I'd take it out on other people. I'd be paranoid. I wouldn't want to go out as much, but I felt like if I was covered, then I'd go out and be myself, but then I'd come home and I'd be like, oh, I have to take off my makeup and look at myself again. My friends knew I was different, and I knew I was different. Even though you got good people around you that want to encourage you, for me, I was just like, no, didn't like it whatsoever. I thought about my skin during the day a lot. Even if someone walked past, I'd be like, can they see it? I'd feel a bit closed in, if that makes sense. I'd use my hair and other certain type of clothing to hide my scars and scabs. I found a partner and I became a mom. So I think that was the main thing, really. When I had my son, I still had my scars, and then that's when I looked for scar help, because I thought if I can get something to tackle the scars, maybe I can stop picking it. I googled skincare for scars. 47 Skin came up. I made my first purchase, which was a serum. I could not believe how plump my face was when I put the serum on. It just instantly felt better. I felt like the serum kind of flattened the scars because they were inflamed, and also the product didn't sting my open scars. I was just ecstatic. You know, when you use some skin products and you're just like, what's going on? Nothing's changing. Why is my skin still like this? But when I put the serum on, I woke up and there was a glow to my face and my skin just appeared different. For me, I was like, I'm gonna try some more. And I just didn't look back. I was feeling better. I was happier. I could go outside, stopped wearing makeup completely. I've been using it for years. I'm glad that I discovered it, basically, because since then I've just been happy. I'm literally just happy. I'm grateful for the product. It's made a big change to my life. I think I'd say to my younger self, just stop. Just be patient a bit more with yourself. Don't look at yourself as this person who can't change, because she had the room to grow, but she didn't want to grow in the room. So I think that's what I would say to her.